What God has done in our lives is not meant to just be a monument. It's meant to be kept alive. It's our job, our responsibility to keep the power of an old experience current. The power of a testimony literally means that God would do it again in someone else's life. So we have to share them. I want to tell you guys a wild story. Back in 2011, 2012, I would frequent this Carl's Jr. with a couple friends of mine. We were at a ministry school in Redding, California called Bethel School of Supernatural Ministry. And before going, it was about a week prior, I was on my computer and I was looking up Bible verses and I was spending time in the Word. And when I went to Google to search something, you know how Google changes out their logo to celebrate certain milestones or events? Well, the drawing was of a bunch of frogs playing musical instruments. And the lead frog was a female frog singing. And I felt the Holy Spirit tell me, write this down, remember this. I was like, okay. So I typed it into my phone. It wasn't a smartphone at the time, it was like an MV2. And I put it in my notes, female frog singing. Fast forward, a week from that moment, we would go to that Carl's Jr. and we'd hang out, and we'd also try to practice hearing from the Lord, trying to practice hearing words of knowledge. And I go up to the front to place my order, and there's this woman at the front who just looks very downcast. She looks tired. And as I'm ordering, I noticed that on her forearm, she has a tattoo. And that tattoo, would you guess, is a female frog. So all of a sudden, it speeds up in my mind. Remember what you wrote down in your phone. I pull my phone out and I go, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but are you by chance a singer? She looks like she had seen a ghost. And she goes, how do you know that? And I said, I asked God and he said, this is for you. I believe that he wants you to sing again. And she was like almost to the point of tears at this point. And she said, back then, I wanted to be on American Idol. I had such a passion for singing, but I had my children, and when my children came into this world, I put them first, and I put my dream second, and I've never resurrected it since. I have not sang. And I told her, I believe the Holy Spirit sees you. He says he loves you, and he just wants you to sing over your home, sing over your children. And I believe this is for you. And she starts crying, and she just says, who are you? Are you what did she say? She says, are you a fortune teller? How do you know this? And I said, no. I believe the Holy Spirit just wants to say he sees you, he loves you, and he wants to encourage you. And her name was Summer. I'll never forget it, because this is one of the most wild ways that I have experienced personally the Holy Spirit speaking and then using that to reach someone that he loves. He will leave the 90